presidential consent to rescind the approval to constitute a committee to reconcile and recover all stamp duties revenue from banks and other financial institutions into a single stamp duty central account. I am directed to convey Mr. President's directive on the above subject as follows. 1. Setting aside his earlier approval for the constitution of the Presidential Committee to reconcile and recover all stamp duties revenue from banks and other financial institutions into a single stamp duties central account. From 2013 to date, for Mr. President's monitoring Mr. President's monitoring and control under Copyright Act granted 1st September 2022, and 2, directing the suspension of the said committee's activities. Roman figure 2. Then 2, please accept as usual the assurances of the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, esteemed regards, Dr. Habiba M. Lawal, Special Advisor to Mr. President on Policy and Coordination Office of the Secretary to the Coordination Office of the Secretary to the Government of the Federation.
Chairman, how advisor to the President can sign paper in SGF office? That is my question.
Wait, sir. Copy, Chief Justice of Nigeria Supreme Court, 3 Amzone. 2, Honorable Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning. 3, the Director General DSS. 4, the Executive Chairman, Economic and Financial Crimes Commission. Kelechi,
did you
snap them for me?
Did you see copy to CBN Governor? Is there any copy to CBN Governor?
No.
But on that day, CBN Governor sent me this letter.
That same day?
Same day.
Quickly.
CBN Governor quickly sent me this.
Stand here and snap.
CBN
collect the central bank's governor.
CBN Governor personally signed and sent this to me.
That same day.
He used this letter. He used the SGF letter and sent me so that he will not attend the invitation. They are trying to stop him. He paid for it because why I deny it is Habiba is a permanent secretary in the SGF office. He retired since last year.
Retired.
Since he retired, his president appointed her as special advisor. So she has no right to sign anything in SGF office. And SGF is very clever because it's a pack. He refused to sign by himself. So they want
let me read the central bank governor's number.
Yes.
The date is 2020. No, if you snap that and make I check the date. What date is written on that letter? Have you done the scan? Hi, Kelechi.
Yeah, it's 20th September 2022.
Okay. And then we have the Secretary to the Committee, Presidential Committee on Reconciliation and Recoveries of All Stamp Duties, Abuja. Attention, Honorable Gudaji Kazaure. Re-invitation for a meeting on stamp duties revenue accruing from banking sector. We write to acknowledge the receipt of your letter dated 26th September 2022, inviting the governor and the deputy governors of Central Bank of Nigeria, as well as managing directors, CEOs of deposit money banks to a meeting on the above subject. However, we regret to inform you that we are constrained to honor this invitation as a result of a letter, Ref SGF 45, Roman figure 12/208, dated September 20th, 2022, September 20, 2022, from the Office of the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, conveying Mr. President's directives suspending the activities of the Committee to reconcile and recover all stamp duties revenue from banks and other financial institutions into a single stamp duties central account, day 2013 to date. Please accept the assurances of my esteemed regards. Godwin Emefiele, CON, Governor, Central Bank of Nigeria. Snap it too.
So,
Send it to
Chairman,
Babangida then, quickly.
what you will see, how did he receive the letter? They didn't copy it to him.
Intelligence.
Yes, sir.
They didn't.
He is quoting the reference of the letter and conveys the letter.
And he was not